Alright, so what's good guys, Peter here, welcome back to another video. And guys, you're definitely going to want to watch this video before you make your player in NBA 2K18. There's just been so many YouTubers, so many people in general that have said a lot of things that aren't true, whether it was on YouTube, whether it was on Twitter, just all of these different platforms. And also, we have new information from 2K devs themselves, from LD2K, which could completely change which archetype you make, which dual archetype, which position, all of that stuff. You already know I got to hook you guys up with the best player builds, and I want to make sure you guys don't make mistakes with your player, especially your first player, because big thing this year, if you make a new player, your overall resets. But even then, I don't want you guys buying all this VC to mess up your player, spending money for badge grinding to mess up your player. Like, just there's so many things that can go wrong. And I just want to hook up all my subs, man. It's already that time of year. 2K18's about to drop. We're about to get lit. And let's get right into this video. So make sure you guys drop a like down below, man. I'm just gonna do a quick like goal. If this gets 500 likes, I will drop another video like this tomorrow on the best players, or the best archetypes in general to upgrade. I'm not gonna just do one archetype to start, because obviously everybody doesn't want to make the same archetype. So I will drop that tomorrow. Make sure you guys drop a like. If we hit 500 likes, I'll drop it tomorrow. And let's get right into it. So basically what you guys are seeing on the screen right now, you can't really see it because it's really small, but this is the full list. Now shout out to my man Dunks. He actually made this. He took the time to make this huge spreadsheet, color coded and everything. Basically this shows almost every single possible combination for every double archetype, and shows you every single Hall of Fame badge they get, gold badges that they get, and also shows you the number of silver and bronze badges. Now this is big news. We just got this like today or yesterday, but badges are even more important in NBA 2K18 than NBA 2K17. So a lot of you guys are probably going to want to get your badges done before you start going to the park. It's going to mess up your record. You already know, man, TFE is going to hook you guys up. But anyway, that just makes badges that much more important for you guys to get. And it's going to play a bigger role on which archetypes you're going to want to get. The thing I said before is that double archetypes don't have all these Hall of Fame badges, and that might really mess up your player. You want to have a really strong strength that you can rely on at all times. And now that it's shown that badges are even more important, you're going to want to get the most out of your play. You're going to want to get as many Hall of Fame badges as you can get. And we're just going to take a quick look here. Obviously, I'm not going to go through every single one. I mean, there's like almost 200 combinations on here. A lot of people are saying, okay, I'm going to make passing, ball handling primary skill, 3-point shooting secondary skill. Now, you're going to see what badges you get here. So you have no Hall of Fame badges with this build, but you have 8 gold badges. Here are 5 of the gold badges. Dimer on gold. Now, you guys already know, Dimer Hall of Fame is already not overpowered. Like, it barely did anything last year. So what is it really going to do just on gold? Pick and roll maestro, that's probably the best badge out of all these badges, but you gotta think it was overpowered last year because, first of all, Hall of Fame brick wall was also overpowered. That's been toned down, and this is also only on gold. Flashy passer, lob city passer, ankle breaker, doesn't even matter. And the reason why I say ankle breaker is because on Hall of Fame it was overpowered last year, but they significantly toned down ankle breakers this year, and that only being on gold, you're pretty much never gonna get ankle breakers. You also get 3 gold shooting badges, but they also toned down the shooting a lot. So is that really going to help? Now that was just one example that I knew was popular. I knew a lot of people said they were going to be making, and I could go on and on, but I'm just saying you really want to be careful when you're making a double archetype, because you got to keep in mind a lot of the things are toned down this year. So Hall of Fame badges are going to be there to help you with that, and also badges are even more important this year. So that's just what you want to consider when making a double archetype. Pure archetypes are still looking a lot better. Now there are a lot of pure archetypes that actually are not good, that used to be good last year. I'll talk more about that in later videos. I mean, I don't want to just talk about only double archetypes in this video, so I'll link this if you want to see it in the description below, so you can check out which build you think you're going to make and which badges you actually do get. Hall of Fame badges are important, guys. Now this is the next thing. So you got the badges, but this guy named Bond, he actually made a spreadsheet of a lot of the combinations for. Now this doesn't really like go based on position. I'm pretty sure position does not matter as much when it comes to the bars, but it will matter for the attributes. But anyway, he put a lot of the different combinations here, and it isn't like a good visual because you don't get to actually see the bars. But if you want to check this out as well, this is going to be really important with this whole double archetype thing. There's so many different combinations. I'll link this down below too, but this basically shows all these different combinations for double archetypes. Some of these are pure archetypes, and they show you basically the attributes or the attribute caps for each one. The thing that you notice is that stamina is actually the same for every single combination. You can go all the way up to 25 for stamina, and that's really important. So obviously the two things I just mentioned apply to guards and centers at the same time. I didn't show any centers on this list, but it goes all the way down to centers. So if you're making a center, badge is definitely very important, attributes very important. But when you're a guard, there is one thing that is the most important thing that you need, or pretty much the most important thing that separates pretty much a good guard from a great guard. Not necessarily like from playing, but it's speed boosting. Now, speed boosting has been confirmed to be in NBA 2K18, but all of these people saying speed boosting this, speed boosting that, you can make this in speed boost, you can make that in speed boost, are wrong. And this is extremely important if you're making a guard. So basically, when people went to the event, they were playing with like 6-7 sharpshooters and like slashers, and like they're basically saying 6-7 guards can speed boost regardless of archetype. And then at that point, you're just like, oh, then why did they even put the playmaker in the game? That's what basically killed playmakers in 2K17. Sharpshooters could speed boost. And then of course everybody's like, oh, these people that play 2K18 early, they can speed boost with all these archetypes, so I can speed boost if I make this, I can speed boost if I make that. But it's really different this year, and this was actually confirmed by LD2K. At Mike Wang and LD, he said, can sharpshooter speed boost? And he said the entire speed system is different now. Now somebody replied to that doesn't really answer the question. He said, can they speed boost or not? He didn't answer the question. He said there is a great speed differential than ever before, and this actually increases the skill gap a lot. What he is basically saying here, and this is, I'm pretty sure is what he's saying, which makes the most sense, is that everybody can speed boost, but it's not like you speed boost and then you're faster than everybody else. It's that everybody can speed boost, but not everybody can speed boost fast. So it's looking like the speed of your player, those attributes or whatever, probably ball handling too, I'm not exactly sure, but that determines how fast you can speed boost. So these people that were playing with like 6-7 pure sharpshooters saying they can speed boost, okay, they can speed boost, but can they really speed boost that fast compared to something they might not have played on, maybe like a 6'4 pure playmaker? Does that mean 6'4 pure playmakers can speed boost way faster than them, so they actually have an advantage now? Because playmakers shooting is like down to like a 67 now, or something really low. That's something definitely you want to consider when you're making a guard this year. Just because everybody or all of these people are saying, oh yeah, this can speed boost, that can speed boost, that doesn't mean you're gonna have like this huge advantage over everybody else, just like how it was this year. So you definitely want to be careful this year when you're making a guard. Now, this last thing, this applies to everybody. This has to do with the shooting. Now, this was kind of said on Twitter vaguely, but it was confirmed again. I don't exactly have the tweet right here, but basically, these low attributes, I see all these people on Twitter saying, yeah, I'm gonna make a glass cleaner and post score, and then I'm still gonna be able to shoot threes. No, that's not how it is this year. Now, 2K is telling us that a 63 pointer is 25% from wide open. Wide open. That's completely different. Last year it was like a 43 point, 75% from wide open. It's completely different. So if you want to be able to shoot, don't try to make this non-shooting archetype expecting to be able to shoot like people could in 2K17. You're going to want to put that 3-point shooting skill in your arsenal, and that is basically it for this video. That's just some things that will help you make your player. Stay tuned for a lot more videos. The prelude is coming out in 3 days, and I just want to hook up all my subs, man. You guys deserve a lot, and I don't want you guys to mess up your players. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Let's try to hit those 500 likes, man. I'm posting another video tomorrow that will really help you if you hit 500 likes. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, man. We're so close to 60K. Join the family, man. Hey, before I end off the video, like I said, NBA 2K18 comes out in less than 2 weeks, and the prelude comes out in 3 days. And like I said, badges are even more important this year. That's been confirmed. I actually found the tweet, so I'm gonna put that on the screen right now. But like I said, you're definitely gonna want to get all your badges before you head into Park this year, especially if you don't want to have like a really messed up record. So I mentioned this in one other video like a month ago, but this is the last time I'm gonna say this. You guys already know my crew, TFE, the family elite. If you're new here, man, it's a great crew. We got a bunch of players, but also there's a huge sale going on right now where you can actually pre-order a spot to get your badges early, like as soon as 2K18 comes out, to get your player ready for the park. And it's only $10 right now, and I think it's ending like really soon. I think actually in a couple days, but you're definitely gonna want to buy a pre-order spot, and it's only $10 right now. So all you gotta do to order is follow the family elite __ on Twitter and DM them, and they will get you right, man. They'll get you right for next year. But anyway, that's it for the video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.